Assalamualaikum and good day. My name is Nur Sofia binti Rizki Syahrul. In my presentation, I will be focused on introduction. There are two objectives of this case study. First, assess ethical implications. This case study examines the ethical concerns surrounding engineer A's role in the decision-making process that led to his firm being awarded a contract. The second objective is highlight lessons and recommendations. The case study will aim to draw lessons from the situation and provide recommendations for future similar scenarios. The definition of Code of Professional Conduct is a set of internally enforced rules or regulations that members of a profession must follow. The key objectives of the Code of Professional Conduct are to ensure public safety, second, to prevent client exploitation, and the third one is to uphold the profession's integrity. Why a registered professional engineer should disclose all known or potential conflict of interest that may influence or appear to influence their judgment or the quality of their services. Why? Because first is ethical obligations. Disclosing conflicts of interest uphold the ethical standards set by professional engineering organizations and regulatory bodies. Second is to preserving public trust. Disclosure maintains public trust by preventing perception of favoritism, bias, or unfair practices. And the last one is for quality assurance. By addressing conflict of interest, engineers can provide high quality services based on sound engineering principles and professional expertise. The importance of conflict of interest in engineering are stated below.
Hi, my name is Naatira binti Muhammad Syabuddin and my metric numbers is 211092048. Now, I am going to continue this presentation by explaining about the first point for discussion part of our group study case question. The first point is to comply with the laws and regulations. From this statement, the ability to make impartial decisions may be compromised by engineer A's position on the board of directors of the business interest healthcare company. It can be considered favoritism to take part in the choice to select their own engineering firm to receive the maintenance contract, disregarding fair competition and equal opportunity for other qualified firms. This situation should comply with laws and regulations, such as based on the Registration of Engineers Regulation 1990 Code of Conduct as set out in Amendments 2015, Part IV. Conduct of registered person, Item 23 of this Act states, every registered person will conduct himself honorably, responsibly, ethically, and lawfully. The expectation for every registered person in engineering to conduct themselves honorably, responsibly, ethically, and lawfully is rooted in several important reasons, including it contributes to building and maintaining a positive professional reputation. Conversely, unethical behavior can discredit an engineer's reputation and have far-reaching consequences. Furthermore, engineering projects have a direct impact on public safety, whether designing structures, developing technologies, or implementing infrastructures. Engineers must prioritize the safety and well-being of the public. By acting responsibly and ethically, engineers ensure that their work meets the highest standard, minimizes risks, and prevents harms to individuals and communities. Here is one example of ethical review cases where engineers failed to uphold these standards. In 1986, the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded just 73 seconds after liftoff, killing all 7 crew members. Investigation revealed that the disaster was caused by a failure in the O-ring sealed on the right solid rocket booster. It was later discovered that the manufacturer of the O-ring, Morton Thiokol, was aware of the risks associated with the design flaw, but failed to disclose the information to NASA. The company's engineers were found to have engaged in unethical conduct by putting their financial interests above the safety of the public. In summary, professionals, including professional engineers, should prioritize compliance with law and regulations concerning conflict of interest. By doing so, they uphold ethical standards, protect the interests of clients and employers, and contribute to the overall integrity and trustworthiness of their profession.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatima Jihad bin Azmi. I will continue our presentation with the second point. The first point is make engineering decision through committee. As an engineer, it should make as many choices regarding a project through a single committee as possible to ensure that unanimous decision was obtained without any interest to certain parties. Cost for this situation can be argued based on expression of Engineer Regulation 1990, Part 4 Code of Conduct. This classic conflict of interest help ensure that the engineering professional judgment and clients have the right to know if the engineer has any personal or financial connection that could influence their recommendation or decision. And the second point is be a loyalty and fiduciary person. Engineer A has fiduciary duty to act in the private healthcare provider's best interest as a board member because he or she allegiance and devotion to the provider's best interest may be called into doubt by using their own engineering firm for the contract. There are 3 points under this act that can be associated with this situation. First, this is an important ethical principle that engineers must adhere to in order to maintain professional integrity. Next, prescription is in place to ensure the integrity and partiality of decision-making process and to avoid conflict of interest. Last but not least, this code of professional conduct is in place to prevent conflicts of interest and ensure fairness in the procurement process.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatia binti Muhammad Bakri. As you can see at the back, I will explain more detail about discussion. The third point is be an integrity and trustworthiness engineer. Integrity is a visual phrase that describes a character trait of person. Integrity is defined as moral wholeness or consistent sense of self in a variety of situations. Through the case study, we learned that in order to choose a contractor company for a project, a board director of a company must first decide on all of the company requirements such as qualification, expertise, reputation, transparency, and other factors. By referring to the Accreditation Board for Engineering and Technology (ABET) Code of Ethics for Engineers, engineers shall act in such a manner as to uphold and enhance the honor, integrity, and dignity of the profession. Engineers shall not use association with non-engineer, cooperation, nor partnership as club for unethical act. This is one of the ethical review case that highlight the importance of engineer upholding, enhancing the honor, integrity, and dignity of the profession. BP Deepwater Horizon oil spill 2010. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill resulted from a blow-up on an offshore drilling rig, leading to a massive environmental disaster. The incident revealed the failure in engineering design, safety protocol, and risk assessment. Engineers involved in the project had a responsibility to ensure the integrity of drilling operations and the protections of the environment.
Hi, my name is Norida Retanashadat. I represent my conclusion. From Registration of Engineers Regulations 1990, which is REG, I can conclude that engineers fulfill their professional obligations, prioritize public safety, protect integrity of the engineer's profession, and advance the interests of clients and society as a whole when they conduct themselves honorably, responsibly, ethically, and lawfully. Next, it's important to discharge professional obligations with necessary skill, care, diligence, and good faith in order to maintain professional standards, ensure public safety, and preserve ethical responsibility. Following that, the engineers ensure transparency, neutrality, and the upholding of the client's interests by stating any financial interest with contracting or manufacturing companies. To conclude point from Act of Board of Engineers Malaysia, which is BEM, registered professional engineers must disclose any potential conflict of interest that might affect their capacity to provide balanced and excellent service. Also, it's crucial for a registered professional engineer who works as an advisor or director of a firm or agency to keep their personal interests separate from their professional responsibilities. Furthermore, registered professional engineers must uphold a high level of ethical and professional conduct by avoiding any conflict of interest associated with their professional services. And last but not least, by referring to the Accreditation Board of Engineering and Technology, which is ABET, it's imperative for engineers to act in a manner that upholds and enhance the honor, integrity, and dignity of the engineering profession. For summary for this case, to manage this relation ethically, Engineer A ought to prevent herself from taking part in the contract decision-making process and reveal the conflict of interest to the appropriate parties involved. That's all from me. Thank you.